Hello, friends. I was strongly prompted to make another video. Usually I don't make them in such quick succession, but with what I'm going through and what my experience has been like since I shared my story, there's certain things going on that I was just being prompted. I need to say something about this. And what came to me today is this is true for myself, and I want to share it for everybody else who listens and who resonates with it. And that is never apologize for speaking your truth. Never. When people tell you that you should apologize for speaking your truth, they are trying to squash your truth, to shove it to the side, to invalidate it. And that's not okay. That is never okay. And it is perfectly fine to make yourself safe from people like that. Meaning, like, if you need to set a boundary with them, set a boundary with them. Because the people that truly care about you and are in a good spirit and are coming from real, true love with no darkness mixed in, will never squash your truth. They will want to hear it and support it. And so I was actually kind of warned by a few different people that as a result of posting my story on Facebook that I would probably get some blowback. And I was like, okay, I'm ready for that. And and yeah, it's happening. People that I thought would never turn their back on me and would always be a support are in fact showing themselves not to be who I thought they were. And that's okay. Like, apparently traumas like this really strip down all the outer illusions, I guess you could say, and really show you the heart of the matter, and where people's allegiances lie, and yeah, and who really is on your side and who is choosing to listen to a dark spirit. So I'm feeling that a lot recently, that, just lots of gossip and, I don't know, people forgetting what the real true focus is. And what the real true focus is that there is a crime that has occurred here. There has been horrible trauma, horrible abuse, and people are forgetting that and getting spun out on how this news made them feel. When I posted it, when I was prompted to post my story, I knew it was going to stir things up, and that's actually not what I was trying to do. Like, so I'm not trying to, like, drop a bomb and watch everything explode. It was more when I got that prompting from God, he made it very, very clear to me that he's like, all I want you to do is post your story, and people will react how they will, and I will take care of that. Like, it's not, basically, he told me it was not my responsibility to control or worry about other people's reactions to my truth. So for the most part, I've been protected from the gossip and the attacks, but not completely. And so when people do come at me, I defend 8-year-old Katie, and that just makes her trust me all the more. I will do I've said it so many times, I will do anything to make sure that her voice is heard and she is not squashed and her truth is not swept under the rug, and so that she feels safe and heard. And not only that, I feel the energy of so many women who have been through sexual abuse that energy is gathering around me, and it's like they're standing shoulder to shoulder with me saying, yeah, we might not have the capacity ourselves to stand up and speak about what occurred to us, but you do, and we are behind you. And so this is why I will never back down. I'm never going to apologize. I will never apologize for my truth. The person who told me to do that, like, was in an extremely dark spirit, and I just hope that, I pray that that spirit is removed, because she is not herself right now. Yeah. uh yeah, it was bad. It was really, really bad, and very heartbreaking, because it was somebody that I thought um would support me. I truly thought that. um but she proved otherwise. But I have hope for her as well. So, this is not an easy time for me, but as you can tell, I am strong. I have a calling. I have been asked to be a voice for the voiceless, and I will do that, regardless of what blowback is coming back at me. If anything, the blowback just makes me that much stronger and more solid and steady in my truth and in what I need to do. It just makes me stand even more firm, because these people that are trying to, like, silence the story or sweep it under the rug or say that I'm at fault, and I need to go apologize for offending people. Like, fuck. Who is the person who got abused? Come on. Wake up. Do you realize how hurtful that is to me when you are more worried about your reputation than the fact that I went through the most harrowing, heinous, unthinkable abuse and trauma and tragedy, not just once, but many, many times, and was almost killed by my abuser. Like, wake up. Wake up. What are you doing? Your words have an effect. And yeah, I'm strong enough to handle them. But does that make it okay? No. It really doesn't. And your words, I might be able to handle them, but somebody who isn't as strong as me might not. And you can do incredible damage. And I can feel that energy of people being like, well, your story did damage. Well, yeah, because my story is a very damaging story, but it's the truth. It's the truth. And nothing can change that it's the truth. So, yeah, like, people might be offended by it or want to discount it, or, all the millions of ways that people are reacting. But it doesn't change the fact that it's the truth. Nothing will change that fact. That's what's so amazing about the truth. The truth never changes. So regardless of how people react to it, it's not going to change the story. And the story will come out. And especially since it's mine, and because I am strong, and because I've asked to be a voice for people who can't share their story as loudly as me, then it's going to come out all the stronger. So, yeah, I just felt strongly prompted that I needed to say this. So I want to wrap it up with what I started with. Never apologize for speaking your truth. And because when people are trying to take away your truth or not allow you to speak it, they're basically taking away your power. And it's a way that then allows them to abuse you and to control you. And that is not God's way at all. That's not what he wants. So, if you want to attack me, that's fine. That's okay. I can handle it. Do I enjoy it? No. But it does, in some ways, it's almost like the attacks do just make me that much stronger or much more steadfast. So, by attacking me, you're actually making me more firm and sure. So, so go ahead and attack me. That's fine. And I don't care about a reputation. I don't care about people's opinions. That was the first thing I was set free from. And it's why God can use me this way. So if you can hear, if you can open your mind, wake up. Wake up to what's important. Wake up to the truth. Wake up to what's being said and how your actions cause damage. And think, really think about that. I can handle it, but there's people that are not as strong as me, that if you treated them the way that you're treating me, it would break them. And that would be on you. So it's really serious. So please, think. Seek God. And look at your actions and your thoughts. And see if they resonate with what God wants. There is forgiveness for those who have taken wrong steps. But yeah, he just really wants you to take a step back and look very deeply at the way that you're acting and the damage that you're causing. Because that is not his heart. That is not his desire. So that's the message that he wanted me to send through to you guys. I hope I'm not only going to say hope, I know it will get to the right people. And the ones that need to hear it will hear it. So, and I will continue on. No matter what it takes. No matter the pain. I will continue. Regardless of what's thrown at me. Alright, I think that's it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.